Alrighty, so another fighter that was added to EA Sports UFC 5 is Lerone Murphy. As you guys can see right there, check out his character model. I think it looks just like him. It looks pretty good. Actually, let me go ahead and get out of this this sphere so you guys can actually see him with his right shorts. Because like I said, this particular sphere doesn't really show the characters properly. So there you go. There's Lerone Murphy. I believe that's how you say his first name. The last time we actually saw him in the octagon, he was against Edson Barboza, and he won that fight. He won that fight by decision. Very good striker. Fairly tall for this weight class. He's around 5'9", so he's on the taller side of things. And I've used him quite a bit after he got dropped, and he feels pretty good in this weight class. Man, wouldn't it be nice if we could spin these characters around, right? This is one thing I actually enjoy about Undisputed Boxing. You could actually turn and spin the characters around. It's one thing I like about it. And I don't like the fact that, like, yeah, these characters, they're all moving around, but like we can't actually rotate the character and look at the character model. So can we get on that, EA? Can we do better with that, you know? Let's get this scene right here. Let's make it more interesting, you know? Anyways, and more on that later. Looking at his stats right here, look at the perks. He's got laser focus, razor wire, light glue, pay to miss, marathoner. You've got his stand-up. You got punch speed of 95, punch power 93, accuracy 94, head movement 94, footwork of 95, switch stance of 94. Look at that. This is a striker here, ladies and gentlemen. With a takedown of 87, this is a striker. Very good speed, very good head movement, very good footwork, very good kick speed, and decent kick power as well. Looking at his grappling, you can see his grappling stats are not on the higher end. His takedown 91, top control 91, bottom control 89. They're not bad, but compared to his striking stats, you can clearly see how you're supposed to be using this guy. Clinch control 92, clinch striking 92 as well, ground striking 93. In regards to his health, he's got a cardio of 96. 96 cardio is no joke. That's pretty goddamn good. Chin of 94, body 92, leg 89, recovery 91. So in terms of where you could actually do damage to this guy, you might be looking at his legs, right? And then in terms of his top moves, he's got his jab, his hook, his lead kick, and his leg kick and his calf kick, which we're going to be using in this playthrough as much as we can. And then, of course, height 5'9", reach 73. His hands, for as tall as he is I don't want to say short, but like he doesn't have quite the ape index that someone like Conor McGregor has. You know, Conor is 5'9" with a 74-inch reach, so this is still not bad by any stretch of the imagination, though. Anyways, let us go and use Lerone Murphy. I like this man's character model. Like I said, I've tested him out. He feels pretty good. But let's go get a match in, and let's see what happens.
You ready to fight?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, let's get it. Are you there? Yes, you are. Thank you. Woo. Already starting with... No. Sorry. Woo! He is bringing some serious aggression right now. That's okay, though. That's okay. Lerone Murphy feels good in this weight class, man. I'm liking some of these new additions, man. Like, this is a solid 4-star fighter. Feels good. Feels good. I think where he's gonna have some trouble is if, like, your opponent starts to, seriously trying to grapple you. You might have some trouble right there. But besides that, just striking-wise, he's feeling pretty good. Feels tall, which is what I like, man. Like, no. In this game right now, bro, having height and reach is attributes. Scramble. Having height and reach is quite important, especially with the way a lot of players are approaching striking right now. everybody is playing this inside slipping game, and I prefer just not being anywhere near that shit. Like, I don't want to play that game with people. And there's some players that, man, it's all they want to do, bro. They just want to stand directly in front of you and play this slip, you slip, I slip, you slip, slippity slip game shit. Like, it's so fucking annoying. And what annoys me the most about that style right now is because, like, the easiest thing that I would have been doing to just shut it down, like, just shut it down, you can't do in the game. It's not like you can't crash into the opponent, which is a very strong counter to that in real life. If someone's standing directly in front of me and fucking moving their head like a bansh, a crazy person, right? You could just literally, you could go shoulder to shoulder, you could crash into them, you take away a lot of that stuff. And I don't like the fact that the only, bro. You're gonna start spamming the clinch now, bro? That's what we're doing? Okay. Here we go. He's one of those. Back up. You can use that push to avoid a clinch, by the way. Back up. Yeah, eat that. I heard that sound. I cut you. I'll get you out of here. But yeah, the ability to crash into the opponent. I don't like the fact that the only way, I mean, I don't want to say the only way, you could slip a shot and enter over-under clinch. You could definitely do that. So it is a possibility. But all of that, like that's such a, for that movement, for that action, it doesn't require as much skill. It requires for you to do it in this game. It requires that you slip a shot perfectly and then fucking enter the clinch. Meanwhile, in real life, you could just crash into the person and boom, you're in over-under. You know? It's just there's certain things in this game that requires more skill to do than that it should be required. There we go. And it's one of those. And then there's some of the things that are just too easy to do, and you need more skill. It should require more skill. Yeah, eat that, buddy. It should require more skill to do some of this type of striking players do in this game. Get out of here. You're taking me down. You crazy in your head, man. You crazy in your head, man. You know, like, players can just, like, move forward with impunity and move forward reckless abandon and not worry about, again, crashing into your opponent. That is a big thing. Real life strikers have to worry about stifling your own attacks, which is why very low level strikers, you see it all the time, they stifle their own attacks, especially when they hurt their opponent. They literally fall into their opponent, and next thing you know, they're ended up in a clinch. We should have to contend with that in the game. Eat that. We don't have to, you know, players don't have to deal with that. And then something else that is so easy to do in this game that should require more skill is checking leg kicks. You know, in this game, you can just check kicks by holding low block. And checking a kick is not just a defensive action. It is actually a intercepting counter, because when you check a leg kick, dude, I'm gonna knock this dude out right now. Hey! Let's see, I'm gonna knock this dude out right now. Boom! And we got him out of there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know, like, checking leg kicks, it's an intercepting counter. It shouldn't be easily done by just holding low block. You know what I mean? It's like, anyways, that's besides the point. Again, just dipping my toes in the Lerone Murphy waters, getting a taste of them. Pause. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna leave it at that. We're gonna revisit this guy later because he is actually fighting at UFC 308 against Dan Ige, so we're gonna do a proper showcase for him later. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go right ahead and leave a like on it. It always helps out. And I'll see you boys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good one.